Life and Literature. Literature and Life. Poet and lyricist advocate Azizul Haque. Pabna. The relation of literature with human life is very close. Literature is similarly intimate with life. Literature helps to fulfill life, and people also expand literature. It is noticeable that life and literature have gone hand in hand since the dawn of human society and civilization, which is progressing in different languages, in different towns, in different religions, in different beliefs. Human thoughts are expressed through language. Literature serves as its carrier. The presence of literature is noticeable in all the aspects of human life, such as hope, aspiration, desire, getting, laughter, crying, victory, loss, love, dissociation, union, separation, etc. As a result, literature has made human life meaningful by dividing into various branches. Human life revolves around various aspects of history, tradition, education, art, literature, society and culture, religion, politics, economy, philosophy, psychology, nature, lifestyle, beliefs and values. All the issues related to this are expressed in the language of literature. At one time, rhymes, poetry, drama and music were called literature. Later, arts, health sciences, anthropology, etc. The literature in the field is extensive. So where there is life, there is literature. Consciousness developed anew. In this discussion essay titled Life and Literature, or Literature and Life, the intention is to limit this writing today by discussing some related aspects of life. We can discuss about this topic below. 01. Rhyme. In the history of all the languages of the world, rhyme was the first word. After the invention of language, people used to exchange their thoughts as rhythm spread. Used to exchange the rhythms that emerged from the dawn of civilization still hold sway in his empire. Even today, rhymes attract, enliven, delight and enrich human life. The appeal of rhyming is still popular in the literary arena. 02. Lyric poetry. Lyric poetry is a very ancient form of literature that continues to contribute to human civilization even today. Lyric poetry is the earliest literary form of all languages. This rhythmic appeal and presentation in the form of music has been developing civilization and culture by simply presenting all aspects of life in addition to giving pleasure to people. Poetry was before prose literature important vehicle and mode of expression of literature. Its appeal was global. The reign of poetry in all languages is undeniable. The way in which the desire of the human mind is resonated in the rhythm of poetry is not possible in any other medium. It is full of joy as well as a powerful medium of education and values, and has been stirring people with awakening tunes and rhythms. Human emotions, longings, love and happiness cannot be expressed in any other medium as beautifully as in lyric poetry. 03. Music. Music is a form of expression of human life's emotions derived from lyric poetry. In music, people's happiness, sadness, hopes, aspirations, feelings, beliefs and values are expressed aesthetically in music. People are moved by jingle. Music is considered as a means of learning as it contains the content of education. The role of music in the development of social culture and civilization is undeniable. The role of music is very important in changing society, imparting morals and feeding the mind. People have chosen music for entertainment and education since time immemorial. Music attracts people, makes life come alive. To faith move with melody and rhythm. Music is so appreciated because people find happiness through music. 04. Drama. An aesthetic attempt to present life through drama has been stirring society since ages. Drama as a part or branch of literature continues to contribute a lot as a narrative of change. Drama also acts as a tool for social change. Therefore, the relation of life with theatrical literature is very close. Many playwrights named in world literature, including the world-famous playwright English poet William Shakespeare, have been immortalized in history. The importance of drama in the literature of all languages of the world is immense. 05. Novel. Novel is a significant aspect of modern and postmodern literature. Fiction based on life and society, or a novel based on a story related to life, has expanded its literary art in different ways in the countries of the world. The number of readers of novels has also increased significantly in our country. The role of novel is very important in changing the direction of society and literature. Many films have been made based on many novels, which continue to shake our society and life in many ways. 06. Humor. Humor is a pleasant part of human life which is presented in various ways in literary language and makes the life of individual and society happy. Humor is needed to get rid of emotional pain. Humor can be created through rhymes, songs, poems, puns, similes, riddles, etc. In literature they are divided into different branches and are connected with human life. 07. Folklore. Folklore of every country has enriched its literature, kept it alive and entertained people. Our folklore history is rich in tradition. This folklore is a constant companion of our life. Word-of-mouth folk tales, folk words, proverbs, shutki, mekel, punthi, etc. are various branches of folklore. The roots of each of its branches are known to be very deep. Folk literature has greatly enriched rural and urban literature. 08. Fables. Fables are an integral part of every literary art. Children's life begins with the fairy tales heard by their grandparents. Literature based on fairy tales therefore occupies a special place as a part of our overall literature. Even in this age of scientific excellence, fairy tales retained their place to a remarkable extent. 09. Story. Story is a branch of literature. People are just as interested in hearing or reading stories as they are used to them. Story literature is established as a significant part of overall literature. Especially short stories are a special aspect of our literature. Just as the story of life unfolds in it, the social image also unfolds. People learn through stories. 10. Ghazal. In the Islamic world, ghazal is a special kind of music that nurtures the religious spirit. Muslim poets and writers of all languages have composed innumerable ghazals in their respective languages. All these ghazals attract people in a religious atmosphere. People have chosen ghazal as soul food. About 200 million Muslims of the world are intimately familiar with ghazal or religious music in their respective languages. The ghazals express self-sacrifice and spiritual reformation towards God. So ghazal makes people happy. Inculcates devotion to God and religious values. Ghazal is known as an essential accessory in the Islamic world as well as in Islamic literature. 11. Religious. Religion is what human life revolves around. Dharma is a philosophy or way of life to escape from unrighteousness. Religion is closely related to literature and culture. Religion-based literature and culture is an integral part of human life. As the Quranic literature has developed in the Muslim world, it has various aspects that help Islamic life to flow smoothly. Similarly, people of other religions are also influenced by their respective religious literature. Accustomed to lifestyle and practices joy, values and philosophy of afterlife. People cannot deny religion, because their religious beliefs foster literary culture. The role of religious literature in shaping life is immense. 12. Essays. Essays, contemporary features, etc. are an essential branch of modern prose literature. It has opened up a new horizon of literature covering all subjects related to contemplative values, including education and art, literature, politics, history and religion. All these things have made human life dynamic and creative. All these are very important in knowing and understanding life. 13. Biography. Many people are enriching society and culture by writing biographies and autobiographies which serve as a memorable learning vehicle in people's lives. We get the chance to enrich ourselves by reading biographies and autobiographies of many people. This biography has immense importance in life and literature. 14. Discussion and criticism. Through the discussion and criticism of literature, the door of discussion and criticism of life is opened. As life is benefited by it, literature is also enriched. Discussion and criticism is therefore considered a corrective narrative of literature. Constructive criticism or discussion helps people become more educated. This discussion and criticism is more important than the literary turn. 15. Translation. Translation enriches and dynamizes every literature and elevates the global literary arena. In this, thought is transmitted through translation. This translation literature creates a bridge between one language and another language, one nation and another nation. The importance of translated literature to know the world is immense.